Welcome PyCoders to the core Python tutorials for the beginners. So in last video tutorial we have seen how to connect MySQL localhost database to our Python code, and we have seen as well the CRUD operation to work with so far. So we have seen insert, update, delete operation with MySQL database and Python program. So in this tutorial we need to connect the SQLite standard database from the Python. So we want to know what is SQLite database, and then we have to write a code for how to create the SQLite database and how to create the table inside the SQLite database, and code for Python code for connecting that database to our code. And in next tutorial we will talk about CRUD operation related to the SQLite database. All right, so let's get started. So what if, like I said, what is SQLite database? So if I need to understand what is SQLite database, the SQLite is an in-process library that is implemented self-contained, okay, serverless, zero configuration, transactional SQL database engine. So what is SQLite? SQLite is database engines which implements the self-contained serverless at the zero configuration and transactional SQLite database engine. The code for SQLite is in the public domain and is this, thus it's free for use of any purpose. Okay, you can use it the commercial or a personal or a private one. The SQLite is most widely deployed database in the world, okay, with more application that we can count, including the several high profile project. And guys, as of the MySQL, I need to download the database engine for the MySQL and install into my computer, but SQLite is always there in our computer, so there is no need to download and install the SQLite database in our Windows OS or a Mac OS that you are consisting with. Alright, so let's get started to working with SQLite database. So to work with SQLite database in Python, we need that package, and the name of package is SQLite3. This is the name of package that we need. Okay, this is the name of package to work with SQLite DB. All right, so yesterday we have seen that part which gonna be MySQL. It requires PyMySQL package and we need to install it. And actually, as of I said, SQLite database is inbuilt in our computer, so there is no need to download and install this SQLite 3 package to works with the Python. So let me check it is already installed in my computer or what. So I will open my Python ideally here. Okay, what I will do, I just first close this one. Right, so I will open my Python ideally. Right, so let me check by importing the statements. Import, I said SQLite 3, hitting an enter. You can get, there is no error. What it means, the package is already is there, so there is no need to install the package SQLite 3 in our program. So to work with SQLite database, we need this package. So I'm gonna be create here one single table, or sorry, first I need to create one single database. Inside the database, we're gonna be create the table. And as I've seen in the last video tutorial, we will have MySQL PHP database engine. So we're gonna be by the GUI or something, we're gonna be create the database and we're gonna be create the table too. But here in this case, we want to create the table or we want to create the database using the Python code only. So let's get started, guys. So what I will do, I'm gonna be create a one single project. All right, so this project, it must be first import. I need to import SQLite 3. That must be the first line. And then I'm going to be defining a function for create database, create table, and do connections. All right, so I'm going to be defining function first. I said create DB, which is for create database. So we want to write the code right here, but right now it's pass, means nothing the code inside here. Okay, so again one create table. All right, again pass, again diff. I said create table and do connection, right, pass. So I need to call these functions along with their, means what if like I have already got created my database, so we cannot execute that method again. So the create database and create table, we are getting to execute only once. Do connection, we can execute it by multiple times. So let's get started, guys. I will write a code for creating the database. For creating the database, what I want to do is, first I need to connect with the database with the name. Okay, so I will write my code as like this: connection object con, I said, then SQLite 3 SQLite3 dot connect method, and it will only have one string as an argument, and that string is nothing but name of database with extension as .db. Alright, so how it will be like? It will be like this. So suppose I need to create the database called, I said employee.db. Okay, so we're gonna be created with the connection, and then I need to write connection.close. Okay, why I'm writing, I will let you know later. Okay, then I need to create the table. All right, so how we gonna be create the table? First I need to connect with the same. So SQLite connection, con equal to SQLite3 dot connect. I need to connect with the same table employee.db. All right, so I'm going to be execute that method which is going to be create table query from our SQL. So how we can write it? We can simply write it. First we need to create the cursor object. So okay, all right, I'm going to be created a cursor object, cursor equal to connection dot cursor. Right, and then we are getting to execute that cursor dot execute. I need to write a query, and I will write the query inside a string like this. Okay, what is the query? Create table, I said emp. Okay, which will have the part like this, create table emp, and emp will be works like this. First I will have id, which is integer and a primary key. Okay, then we will have name, which is in text, not null. Then we will have mobile number, mobile underscore number, okay, which is in text, and that is again not null. And sorry, not null. Okay, that what we will have. Actually there are a lot of things that I need to connect, but for itself we are creating only three columns inside our table, then table present in employee.db database. So inside the table we will have id as a primary key, the name in text, which is not null, means it must the value will be there, and mobile number, which is text and not null. Alright, so getting first execute this, and after executing this I need to again close this connection. So connection dot close, I will write a message here, print, I said one table is created. Right, and then connection dot close. And now the question is, how do I connect with the methods? For connect with the connections I will write con, okay, SQLite3 dot connect, and simply the name of database, which is nothing but employee.db, that we have already got created. All right, so once it is got created, I will write message as database connected, and again I will close this connection, and I will write print database disconnected. Alright, so let's save this code out. I will save this file as SQLite example. Okay, so we have our three functions over here. So first create db I need to execute first. Okay, create db, then I need to execute create table. Okay, so create table. At the create db, what I will do after creating the table, after creating database, I need to print a message as database created. Alright, so let's save this code. Okay, rerun this application. I will just dock it to the right and left. Okay, we have saved this code, and we are running this model, run model. You can check the error will become as incomplete input. I have not completely write the input. Yeah, obviously the reason the error will throw is like, as of here we are opening this parenthesis, but we are not closes it. So I need to close it down, save this code out again, and I will write the code. I will run this model again, run model, and you can get database is got created and one table is got created. What if like I am executing the desk method? I don't know the desk is having in SQLite or not, but let me check the desk method. Okay, I will just remove this code from here. Okay, def, I said description desk. I need to connect with my database first. So SQLite3 dot connect, I said the name of employee dot db. Alright, so I'm gonna be created a cursor, connection dot cursor, and the method that we need to execute is desk emp. Alright, so let's save this code out, and I'm gonna be execute this inside my data. Okay, my data is cursor dot fetch all, and we are gonna be printing this print my data. Right, so I will call only one method here, which is nothing but this. As of I wanted to know that table has been got created or not with the description. So let's run this code out. You can check there is yeah, actually there is no any syntax for description of the code. What I will do, I need all the columns and rows. So what I will do is I will write my SQL differently like this. Right, so it will be like this. Okay, as of we are executing desk is not present there, so we will have another SQLite method, which is nothing but pragma. Okay, I said table underscore info in bracket name of the table. So emp I'm gonna be right. So I will just let's save this code out. I'm running my application, and you can get the table we have created as employee, which is having ID integer, and which is a primary key, then name, text, and mobile number, which is one is a text. So let's we got the description right now. So once we have got successful created the table, successfully create the database as well. So now I need to check with the connection. So I will execute my do connection method here. Do connection I said. Right, so let me save this code and run the application, and you can get database connected. And once the database has been connected, I am closing the connection, and then it will got database disconnected. So for this video guys, we are now to understand how to create the data SQLite database, how to create SQLite table inside the database, and how to connect with so far. So guys, keep stay tuned our channel. In the next tutorial we will see the CRUD operation, that is insert, update, delete examples using SQLite 3 in Python programming. Thanks for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please give us the thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching this video. Happy coding. Bye bye.